I'm Florence Balladay 3060 and you're into something good. Yes, another evening with the Hotpoint 9530, electronic 1000 plus again, but this time we're focusing on the synthetic side. Let's enjoy. Here she is, guys. Barbara's out again for a bit of play, but we've done something a little different. I've swapped around the drainage plans or diagrams for the Miele and the Hotpoint. The Miele now drains into the extension hose that the Hotpoint has, so I can loop the hose around the back of her, and the Hotpoint goes straight into the sink, meaning there's about half a metre taken off the hose, meaning it doesn't coil around the back anymore. Might mean, well, this machine might drain a bit faster. Not that there is a problem. She might chug, but more importantly, we might get Millie chugging again. Who knows? There are going to be more videos of the 9530, but we are due to be putting this machine back in storage and bringing everyone's favourite out again, the Cassetta, because we want to have a different machine out for Christmas. So why not bring the Cassetta out? Maybe have some decorations, and there'll also be some special announcements to follow that. And yes, we'll see what happens. So we're going to be doing a load of, well, thermal and winter pyjamas, etc. on program 3, 60 degrees Celsius white nylon. We don't really use the synthetic side because the rinsing isn't too good, but we're going to see for a late night wash what we can do. This will be followed by a short final slow spin. Well, it says slow spin, but it does a burst at 1000 RPM for about 7 seconds. And we'll just generally see, hopefully quite a quick cycle. Before I continue, I've got the complimentary Persil tea towel, so hypocritical not to use Persil, wouldn't it? Right, so let's get loading this beauty. So I've got some grubby thermals, 2 bed socks, my Thameslink mask, another thermal pyjamas, a piece of fabric, Disney pyjamas, followed by the shirt and the sleeping mask, and the famous holidays are coming Coca-Cola pyjamas that Mum loves. So stuff I wouldn't really want to put on a cotton cycle. And that's that. So we're going to use 100 millilitres of Persil Non-Bio. And I don't want to use the Limelight ones because I know Princess and a load of others like this. ASMR. The Live Scale tablets. I was thinking of doing an ASMR washing video, but I think I'd be a bit cringy with ASMR. I don't think I'd do it very well. That's Comfort Cocoa Fantasy. I don't normally use Comfort because of it congealing in the drawer, but just for this one we will. So, program 3, 60 degrees Celsius white nylon. So we turn the machine over to the synthetic side through the cottons, and we line up with number 3. Well, almost. See the amount of play that dial's got. What happens to these? No options. Oh, just enable rinse hold, just for the sake of it. Enjoy. We are mix filling for the wash, hot and cold. Hopefully this works. So we fill with hot and cold despite doing a hot wash for 60. You see it chucking the water in there like a jet. So the rinse hold light will only come on when we hit the bow tie mark. There we go. Oh, we got anti-clockwise first, isn't it? I'm going to static heat to 60, I think we will. There we go, it filled. The water's only going to be about 40 degrees, probably, or 35. a nice load for that to do though. So we're static heating to 60 degrees Celsius. I hate this. You can hear the timer buzzing. Very satisfying sound. I might do an ASMR video of this machine just distributing for like 5 hours with the interlock buzzing. I can maybe loop it when I get the distribution on this. I might do that. I won't talk then, I'll make sure I don't talk when the machine starts distributing. So we're literally just going to sit here and heat. And that's that. All the way to 60. Don't know why the timer does that. So the static heat is done, and we're now just tumbling but still heating at the same time. That is roughly about 50 degrees, I'd say, nearabouts. Heated to 60 degrees Celsius, but we're still doing short tumbles. Watch. You can tell I've never really used this side. But we're at 60 now. But I use Persil because it's low suds on this, so I know it'll rinse properly. Well, hopefully. We only do one intermediate spin anyway. We're on the step cool down now. Drain and fill at the same time. Alright, now the water comes in. Quite entertaining the fact the machine does this. Yep, now we're just filling. We'll fill and then we'll drain again. There's our plug hole gurgling. Now buzzing. There we go. Sorry guys, if that's annoying you. I can't shut it up, I'm afraid though. I want to. It does bring the temperature down, it's just a very strange way it does it. There we are. Now we're just filling straight up. So now we're on the official first rinse. No, this is the second version. This cycle was 3 rinses. Still would be some suds because there wasn't a spin. Now the only intermediate spin. Balance sounds. Subs lock. Once the bulk of the water's out, it's fine now after that. Doing the shimmy. We're on the final rinse now, taking in the Comfort Perfume Deluxe, Cocoa Fantasy, and some additional Dettol laundry cleanser. Because a lot of this stuff will be stored away in the winter. This smells so good. And then will be the final short spin. Twang. Time to reset. Very beady on the glass. I love all that with the final rinse. That's on the rinse hold now. So I press rinse hold, release. There we go, and we go on to the final shot spin. So this is basically an intermediate spin, but with a burst at 1000 RPM. We're balanced? Yeah, sort of. Guess you could say. Hopefully we're nice and balanced. Once the bolts out, it's fine. And then I'll show you, I think you know what the dial does here. The timer will advance. But we don't spin just yet. Basically it's an intermediate spin but with a quick burst at 1000 RPM. The motor will basically go as fast as it can, peak at 1000 for about 7 seconds and then cut out. And then that's it. don't make a racket, it's bloody gone midnight. That's the short spin. There you are, and that's it. Done. A bit of springs. Time to unload. Things are going to be obviously a bit more wet because we didn't do a proper spin. Yeah, a bit more wetter, but that's fine. But it has done the job. So there's going to be a few more videos that I'm going to record tomorrow of this machine, and we have left the surprise. I have had to change the plumbing back, unfortunately, because the hose on the Hotpoint was actually leaking. It doesn't properly agree with the hose, the extension hose. So, fortunately, Millie probably won't chug anyway. So that was program 3, White Nylon, 60 degrees Celsius. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. Quite fun cycle, entertaining, and I hope to see more of this machine. And yeah, there will be a lot more coming. We're coming out of the lockdown, because it isn't even one, soon. I should be meeting up with Witchwasher and Luke again. I think I'm going up there, might film a few machines at Luke's, and then maybe at Matt's in his warehouse, well, like a warehouse, workshop. And yeah, see what happens. Train journey, hopefully on the 125. Then we've got Christmas to look forward to. I don't know what's going on about my Christmas intro. I don't want to try and do anything that's going to get me copyrighted, so I might not be able to do anything, but we'll see what we can do. Hope you all enjoyed that, guys, and don't forget to stay safe and keep it supreme and go with the flow.